Hey, my name's Kelsey. I'm a genius here at United BMW, and today we're going to talk about the BMW Drive Recorder and our Advanced Car Eye 2.0. So the Drive Recorder was first introduced on the BMW G15 and J12, or the 7 Series and the 8 Series. It's also available on the new 3 Series, the X5, and the X7, with more potentially added later. All the models have to have iDrive 7 in order for it to be compatible, and it's found under the installed BMW app. So to find Drive Recorder, scroll down to Apps, click over, and it's here in the updated BMW installed apps. So you select that. The first time you use it, you will have to read this legal notice and accept the notes and responsibility. And then we're going to start Setup Assistant. We'll do manually and automatically. And we're going to do continue. You can adjust the recording length before it comes on automatically in the event of an accident. So here we're going to say maximum 20 seconds. We'll do continue. And then length after the trigger, we also, in this case, want to do the maximum 20 seconds. So we have it set up. We're going to go ahead and hit OK. There we go. So the Drive Recorder optional equipment uses 4 cameras, the one in the front, the 2 under the side mirrors, and the one in the rear to generate 360-degree videos around the vehicle. The videos are processed in the TRSVC control unit, stored in the head unit, and can be played back on the control display. They're also stored in the car or exported to a USB stick. And you can pull up your saved recordings here. You can see we already have a couple in there. Or you can choose to record one from here, and you can adjust your settings over here. So to watch a stored recording, you just select the one that you want to see, and it'll automatically start playing. Important driving data such as speed and GPS position are stored within the vehicle. The Drive Recorder has 2 functions, obviously a drive recorder and a crash recorder. You can create videos manually using the event recorder function. So if you press and hold your panorama button here for 4 seconds, it'll automatically trigger it and it'll start filming. You can save up to 10 videos maximum at 40 seconds each, and the crash recorder automatically records accidents while you're driving. So with the Drive Recorder, it is important to note that restrictions will occur if severe accidents happen and the camera system or the head unit is damaged and cannot generate recordings. This is a $200 option if you're building a qualifying car, and you have to add BMW Teleservice, Live Cockpit Professional, and your Parking Assistant Plus, which is a standard feature on most of these newer vehicles anyway. So some frequently asked questions that we've seen about this Drive Recorder ask about the file type, parking mode, nighttime images, adding to other vehicles, and sound. So there's no information on what kind of file type it's saved to on the USB stick available right now. At this time there is no park mode available, but that could always change. Nighttime images are limited. It'll look the same as if you were to pull up any of those cameras around the vehicle at night. It's going to be really kind of based on where you are and how much light is available in that area. There's no information now on adding it to other iDrive 7 models if it doesn't come equipped with it, but again, that could change later on, and there is no sound available either. And you can see that here if we pull up one of our recordings, turn our sound up, we got nothing. But if you come over here, you can skip back to the previous recording, skip ahead to the next recording. Here is when you can export it, and you just plug it into your USB port in your center console, or you can delete it like this. We're going to go ahead and delete all of those. Okay, so we're in a parking lot here at one of our buildings, but if we wanted to go ahead and trigger our Drive Recorder, like I said, we're going to press and hold this for about 4 seconds. This will come up automatically and let you know that it's started recording. We'll drive up here. Okay, once it's done, it'll give you the option to show recording or dismiss it. So if we want to go ahead and show immediately, select it, select that again, and it'll start to play. So you can see it records the 20 seconds before we initiated, and then if you skip forward, you can see where we started driving. So you can fast forward and rewind just by twisting this here. So you don't have to watch all 40 seconds at once. This is the Bmw Advanced Car Eye 2.0, also referred to as ACE or ACE 2.0. This is an accessory that's available on shopbmwusa.com or in your local dealer parts department. It retails for $459. It's a wide-angle camera that records certain driving situations. You can activate it manually or it'll come on automatically when vibrations activate the G sensor. Advanced Car Eye 2.0 starts when you start the car. Depending on the situation, vibrations higher than normal will activate the camera automatically via G sensor. You'll hear a signal tone and see a flashing light to indicate that it's recording. It'll record a 60-second video. Recordings are saved to the SD card, and they'll start 10 seconds before activation to capture the lead up to whatever it was that activated. Permanent recording can be activated at any time. It also records 60-second videos continuously and saved until the card is full. So to do that, you press the power button to activate it, or you can just take a still photo. It does have a parking mode. It's automatically activated when your ignition is switched off. The area is monitored by both cameras, radars, and G sensors. So this does have a parking mode that is automatically activated when the ignition is switched off. The area is monitored by the camera's radar and G sensors. When one or both of those are enabled, a vibration or motion detected, a 20-second video sequence will be recorded. If these events have been recorded, an acoustic announcement will be made saying events saved in parking mode next time you start the car. It'll monitor how much power it's consuming and will power down after it's met the defined quantity, but the G sensor will remain active. The G sensor will also power down when that consumption threshold has been met. So the ACE 2.0 will be completely off so as to not drain your car's battery. These thresholds depend on the health of your car battery. So to be able to fully utilize the ACE 2.0, there is an app that you can download that's also called ACE 2.0. It saves parking and GPS location automatically, and it'll show you on a map. You can view your stored recordings, you can configure the different settings, you can connect and disconnect from the camera Wi-Fi manually. Because the way it works is the two cameras in the front and back are connected by a cord, and then it sets out its own Wi-Fi signal. So you download the app, connect to that Wi-Fi signal, and you have full control over the camera from your phone. So you can alter settings like recording types, trigger thresholds, image frequency, the mic volume, because it does have sound, information displays on videos, logs. You can adjust the G sensor threshold values from 1 to 5. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at this camera. So on top here it has information about park mode and rear view cameras, GPS data, same information over here. The back is in German, and the bottom is your part number. So if we slide this out, looks like this. This slides off. And this is the front camera, with a little cover over it, and then this is your information booklet. So I'm going to open it from the side. So this is everything that comes in this box. This is the camera for the rear, and you can tell because your sticky is on the front of it. This is the one for the front that we saw. So this is where it mounts into the holder. This is what you'll see from the driver's seat, and this is how you can turn it on to permanently record or take photos. This is the cord that connects the two. This is the piece that connects to the windshield, and then it runs all along the roof and into the back. These are how you would hear the cameras to the windows. So this one is for your front camera, this one's for the rear. It attaches to the other side of this. It helps it stick on the window. Of course, your owner's manual. This is your technical data and your FCC disclaimer. And then, of course, some zip ties to keep everything tidy. And that's a very quick overview of both the BMW Drive Recorder and the Advanced Car Eye 2.0 right there. If you have any other questions, please always feel free to stop by or give us a call.